What's going on, everybody? It's Golden Bro here, back again with another video. Now, today we're going to start something a little different. We're going to start a little bit of commentary. Now, what I want to talk about is the Paul brothers, Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Now, a lot of things has been going around that recently Jake Paul is going to fight Tyron Woodley, sorry. He's a retired MMA fighter, if I'm correct, right? Now, my biggest one of my issues with Jake Paul is this dude does not know how to fight. I'm not saying like he can beat the average Joe. Yes, he can. But what I'm saying is Jake Paul can't beat an actual boxer because he knows he can't, and that's why he's fighting retired MMA fighters. Like, if you look at his track record, first he fought Gibb, who's not a really professional. Wait, no. Yeah, he fought Gibb, right? He fought Deji, who is not a professional fighter. I remind you, he fought he fought against Ben Askren. Now, Ben Askren is a professional fighter. Now, I'll give him that. Jake Paul did beat a professional fighter. Yes. But here's the issue with Ben. Ben Askren is a totally different type of fighter. Because Ben Askren is a retired MMA fighter who knows how to wrestle, but does not know how to throw a hand, basically. Now, Woodley in a situation is different. Woodley knows how to throw a punch, unlike Askren. Now, do I think Woodley can beat Jake Paul? More likely, it's a maybe. If Woodley knows what he's doing, then yeah, he can probably beat Jake Paul. I give Woodley a 60 out of 50 chance, you know? Now, do I think now another reason why Jake Paul has been winning against these other fighters is because Jake Paul is really just fighting easy fights. Like, let's be honest here, we all know he's been fighting non-professional boxers, you know, because like I said, look at Ben Askren. Dude's a wrestler, right? He's a wrestler. He's a freaking wrestler, dude. I remind you, a retired wrestler that does not have to throw a punch. Unlike Woodley, you know, who knows how to throw a punch, right? He does. I'll give him that. That's what I can give Jake Paul that credit, that he's fighting someone who knows how to throw a punch, you know. But still, this dude's still not fighting a professional fighter, you know. Now, another reason why Jake Paul won against Ben Askren is because Ben Askren did not really took it that serious. He just took it like, okay, we'll just fight. Okay, you know, like he really did it for more than the money, you know. But still, it's still stupid what Jake Paul is doing, but at the same time, it's still smart, you know. Because on one contrary, he's making bank, but at the same time, it's stupid because Jake Paul is not a real boxer because he's not fighting actual boxers. But back to the reason why Jake Paul won against Ben Askren. Another reason why Jake Paul beat Ben Askren is because that dude had a hip replacement surgery like 2 months before the fight or so, if I'm correct. Now, that's what bothered me about Jake. Jake is not really fighting a professional boxer. Now, if he actually did fight an actual professional boxer, like say someone like Andy Ruiz Jr., then he's gonna get ripped. He's gonna get ripped apart. I'm sorry. If you're a Jake Paul fan, you have to admit it. He's gonna get ripped and destroyed like a toy by a professional boxer. If he stepped on the ring like even with someone a little bit older, like somewhere like 39, like someone like 39, he's still gonna get destroyed because Jake Paul is not really a boxer. He claims to be a boxer, but he's not an actual boxer. Now, who do I really think is gonna win this fight between Jake Paul and Woodley? I I think Willie maybe because at least he knows how to throw a fist. No, and it's just that dude has a that dude knows how to like throw a good punch. Now, don't get me wrong, Jake Paul knows how to box. Knows somewhat how to box. But still, this could be a challenge for Jake Paul. Still, he's still not fighting an actual boxer, which is we all know he's gonna get destroyed. We all know that. Now, on to Jake Paul. Actually, no. Before we get to Jake Paul, now who do I think will actually win? Woodley. I think Woodley because he knows how to throw hands at least. Then Ben Askren. Ben Askren just kind of sucked at throwing hands. That's just I didn't take it that serious. Now Woodley looks like a person who will more likely kind of take it more serious because he knows how to throw a hand. But I think Woodley's gonna win. I think so. I'm just hoping Woodley knocks out Jake Paul because I really hope he really knocks out Jake Paul because Woodley, we're putting our hands on you. Please, please. We are putting our faith and hands on you. Now, on to Logan Paul. Logan Paul, holy shit, you are a crazy ass dude. Logan wants to fight Mike Tyson. Now, if you do not know who is Mike Tyson is like one of the iconic and powerful boxers. That dude knows how to throw a hand really good. Now, if you look up videos of Mike Tyson knocking out people, it is brutal. And I mean, it is brutal how Mike Tyson fights. Now, that was back in his prime. Now, Mike Tyson did recently go into a boxing fight, like in 2019. And he still has it. And the dude's like in his 50s, But do I think Logan... But here's one thing I can say about Logan. Logan Paul has more balls than his brother Jake. Because he actually fought Mayweather. Now, Mayweather is a whole different topic. Now, Mayweather did it for the money and only did it for the money. He didn't really take it that serious. But still, Logan got beaten, in my opinion, because, well, I'm not going to go too deep in it anyway, but Logan's a freaking crazy. He's fucking crazy. The dude thinks he can beat Mike Tyson. The dude was like less than 8 losses and has and his record's mostly knockouts. The dude's a monster. And the only reason why Logan, his reason he thinks he can beat Mike Tyson is because he's old. Dude, you struggle against Mayweather. Mike Tyson is a different type of breed of boxer. He is a different type of boxer. A different breed of boxer. He's going to rip Logan. He's going to destroy Logan. Logan needs to be careful because he can get ripped. Even Joe Rogan probably fears Mike Tyson. Probably. Because Mike Tyson's a guy you do not want to mess with. And that's just that Logan better not hug Mike Tyson because, like, we all know what happened in Mayweather. But Logan, dude, just become an MMA fighter because you're more of a grappler than a fighter. Oh, Jesus Christ, these ads. No, fuck. Now, do I think Logan's gonna beat Mike Tyson? No, he's not. He's not gonna beat Mike Tyson. That dude, Mike still has it. Mike still has his boxing skills, even though his boxing skills. Now, do I think Logan can knock out Mike Tyson? Not really, because he doesn't know he's not even not really that good of a boxer. He's not that good. Logan's really not a 100% best boxer. He's a pretty good wrestler, but not a good boxer. Now, do I think Logan will get destroyed? Yes, he will. Again, I'm going to say it again. Logan will get destroyed by Mike Tyson. I am not kidding you. If Mayweather messed up Logan's face a little bit. Not a little bit, more like kind of like more like a bruised, swollen face. I think Mike Tyson's gonna knock out a tooth. He's gonna knock out a tooth. He's gonna leave Logan messed up, really bruised, really swollen, maybe a broken nose, maybe by any chance. Only if Mike is willing to do that far. Now, does Logan have more balls than Jake? Yes, he does. By 100%. I respect Logan a little bit more than Jake. At least Logan's trying to fight and actually put, a little more effort on fighting boxers, but he's still fighting retired boxers. So I still give him that credit though. Now, I just don't understand why they want to fight. I don't know why he wants to fight Mike Tyson. Dude, just fight someone younger, Fight, like, I don't know. Some random boxer that, just fight some random boxer, dude. Just fight a random boxer. A good boxer at least. A good boxer at least, Like, dude, you gotta stop fighting like old boxers. Same thing with Jake. Jake needs to stop fighting retired MMA fighters and fight an actual boxer. The only reason why he's not gonna beat a boxer is because they're both gonna get destroyed. And holy crap, it's gonna be a brutal fight though. But anyway, Logan will get ripped by Mike Tyson. It would have been a lot more brutaler if Mike was still in his prime. That would at least by 36, 37. That would have been brutal. That would have been a really brutal fight. I'm not even joking. That would have been pretty brutal. But anyway, Jake Paul, we all know Jake Paul is a pretty weak boxer. He calls himself a quote-unquote boxer, but he's not really a boxer. I would respect him if he actually fought an actual boxer. An actual boxer that still boxes. But anyway, if you guys enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe. Hey, if you're new, you might want to join. You might want to hit that little subscribe button to new videos like this. I may upload a Angry Birds gameplay of this. If you guys give me 2-3 likes, that's all I'm asking for. I'm asking a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna end this video. I hope you guys have a great day through this pandemic and everything. But anyway, I will see you guys